All right.
There's a nap.
Cool. First ETS of the Dusk Road, round 1, against Blood Rain. Hey. I'm playing Spellcrag. It's great. He's playing a Life Force deck with like Katra and Obelisk and such. And new cards in there like Dream Snatcher and I guess that's the only new card. Well, the Waystone, of course. That's a pretty big buff to Life Force. All right, I'm on the play and my hand is awful. Sweet. I mean, that first hand just did nothing against Life Force, so we'll see. Like, I don't think I want 2 Feast Callers, because his whole point is to grow out of control so that this guy can't attack. Well, I did have a Levitate I could have cycled, I guess. If I draw a Primal, this hand is good, though. So, well, I did say if I drew a Primal. Alright, taking the damage. It's not great. Don't even get it granted. Well, we're not off to a great start. I'll say that. Not much to really say here. Alright. Opponent missed the damage. Okay, done that pre-combat to grow the bro. Alright, well. Off to an 0-1 start. What do we got for the sideboard here? We got another Polymorph maybe. I've got... I don't think I want the Vadius. I don't want the Violent Gust, really. I mean, they might board in Colony Matron and Sadistic Valkyrie, where it's decent, but... yeah. I'm pretty sure I just can't win at this point, but I'll let him kill me. The old 8 uncastables in hand. Woo. At least it's 2 out of 3, though. My deck is kind of cheating on power. Alright, well, I drew that. I guess you can, like, try to block. Does he play Death Strike? He plays Banish, I know. Yeah, okay, there's the Banish. He does not play Death Strike. He's got 3 Banish, 2 Annihilate, 4 Varus Choice. Killer, okay. Cycle into like Permafrost, I guess. That would actually do something. Otherwise I'm going to 3. I guess I could just obliterate this guy. Go to 1 on board. Alright. Yeah, no thanks. Alright, as long as he's got no initiations, no Varus favors, no Obelisk, no Katra. Just no anything, really. Dark Return is pretty good. 6/6 with Killer. For 1. Alright, I need a Perma real bad. No, wait, even that doesn't do it. Okay, yeah, I'm just super, super dead. Turns out that not casting a spell until turn 7 is bad. Alright, blow up my own self. It's not actually information to reveal lists because deck lists are public. And I assume they're looking at my deck list because you are allowed to. Alright. Hella versus Life Force. I'm not playing Harsh Rules. This matchup might not be great, but okay. Don't want Ruin. Don't want Rampage. Do I want Rock Slide? It kills like Cult Aspirant and like Sanctuary Priest. So no, not really. Stick to my normal removal. Let's see. If I don't want 4 kill choice, maybe a couple just for the obelisks and like Dark Return and stuff. Don't think I want Gust. Don't think I want 4 Polymorph. Don't want Tracker. Clears out a couple little guys. It's either like Tracker or Vadius. I guess Vadius is probably better. And then I like Torgov. Like, Annihilate's the only thing that kills it. So, like, maybe trim 1 Feast Caller for Torgov since the opponent is fairly aggressive. Like, cut a Polymorph. Like, I want to be low to the ground. It's like Vadius over Tracker. Plus, can attack into Ion. Pioneer's fine. Torch is good. I just cut choices. It cuts like counters like Dark Return, Annihilate, Initiation, Obelisk. Yeah, it's like 2 seems like about the right number. And then 2 more cuts. Basically, I'm like adding 2 Torgovs here. One could add more fatties. I guess I don't need 4 Polymorphs. And it's like 2 Torgovs, 3 Feast Callers. Like, Feast Caller is a good way to take over the game. Like, he doesn't have removal for it. I kind of want to lower my curve just because he's playing a lot of fatties. Actually, I'll cut a Powderglider. He's not playing any flyers. He's going to be able to block those. Let's do it like this. Kind of upping my curve a little bit here, which is somewhat sketchy, but we'll get there. All right. Can't be too wrong. Let's just fight. Whatever. I'm adding more Vadii. It was a brutal first game. Alright, well, again, I don't have any power. Alright, well, I have a Strategize this time, actually, so it should be fine. We'll be able to Strategize into playable cards. Maybe I should have trimmed an Obliterate, since I was adding Torgovs instead. Well, I kind of need Obliterate to kill the Katras and such, though. Like, if a Katra survives, I'm in pretty bad shape. So let's Strategize and probably just put away one of these. Alright, I don't think I'll need 3 Kalebs. So that was Tuck 1. I can slam with a Champion of Fury. Well, no, I can't slam with it, but I can play it. Okay. Could have played Champ plus Powderglider, but I don't think the Powderglider is really necessary. I'd rather play a Kaleb on 4. If this lives, might get banished. Okay, didn't. That's a good sign. Alright, I'll get to attack for 4 and play a Kaleb if he doesn't have anything. Which would be real good. Interrogator, that's fine. That's super fine. So I'm just going to slam and then play Kaleb. Alright. If he attacks, I'm definitely just going to take it. And then if I draw power, I just get to blow him up for 1,000,000 damage. And if not, I still have my own Kaleb. Alright, blew up my Kaleb, whatever. Hit me for 4. I'm still winning this race. And I've got explosive power to finish it off. He doesn't have weapons to pump Interrogator, right? He's got... yeah, it's just Obelisk and Katra. And, like, if he spends his whole turn playing Obelisk, like, that's super fine with me. Okay, he's hanging back. Guess I want to, like, attack and perma this guy. So I should just scout first, just to see what's on top of my deck. Waystone. Don't need that. I could also stun this guy with Powderglider. Actually, is that better? Like, stun this, like, levitate this, stun it, beat for a 9, then Permafrost the next thing and just win? Yeah, that's actually better. If he's got a banish, like, so be it. If it's an Ion, I don't care. Yeah, sure. So you have to chump that. Go to, what, 14. Next turn I've got Oblit plus Permafrost. That's just a lot of damage. 6, 11, 13. 1 off lethal here if he just plays a blocker. Yeah, alright. I guess I'll also obliterate the guy. And Brings back the Ion. Okay. Okay, is that lethal? So I could play this. So I could obliterate this. Permafrost. No, it's not. So I'm going to obliterate this. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this is lethal. Alright. Man, this deck really explodes out of nowhere sometimes. Blow them up. Okay, well, that felt a little better. Let's take a quick look-see here. So I cut like a couple Powdergliders, but I added a couple Vadius and Torgovs. Yeah, I'm just kind of going up the curve a little bit since Powderglider isn't really tussling with any of their units. Left a couple Kaleb's choices. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. Alright, let's just do it. Final match of round 1, the first ETS. Okay. My curve is a little bit high, so it's kind of keep power heavy hands. Yeah, I should have put 1 power in my sideboard, just like 1 extra Waystone or something for when I want to bring in the Torgovs and still leave in the Feast Caller. So I was thinking against aggro, I'd take out Feast Caller for Torgov. But here I kind of want both, which is somewhat awkward. Like I'm just playing a million expensive cards. Like, curve is quite high. I don't know. I mean, I guess I can really function off 3. Like, I've got 14 expensive cards, 25 power, so that's 39. So this still gives me, like, 49, 59, like 36 cheap cards. A lot of them are removal. Whew. All right. Alright. Challenge when ready. It's been a real quick one. 2 real fast games. Game 1 I just did nothing. Game 2 my opponent got off to too slow of a start. Like he just had nothing on turn 1, 2, or 3. He made plenty of time to strategize into a bunch of gas. Alright, here it is. Let's play the match. Blood Rain, let's go. Okay. 2 Obliterates and a Polymorph. So it's got like a control hand here, but I have enough power and a crest, so I'm just gonna keep it. I want to scout for threats. I'm just kind of scared after those bad opening hands. All right, well, I'll keep that. I just get a scout again. I also got a Levitate I can cycle. So if his draw isn't super aggressive, we'll be fine. Okay. Powderglider. Yeah, that's a dude. I'll keep. Got the Levitate Powderglider combo, which I will play on anything just to try and cycle into gas. Alright, but opponent skipped 2 turns, so I'm feeling pretty fine. You gonna annihilate this? Interrogator, okay. Yeah, let's start in. Alright. Wisdom's good. Let's draw some cards. Pioneer and Torgov are excellent. So I'm just gonna levitate this and get in for 3 since I won't be able to block anyways. Alright, this is good. I'd like to get down a threat before I start obliterating everything, so hopefully opponent like spends a turn just, yeah, killing my stuff. That's great. That is excellent. So I'm going to play a Torgav here, plus a Grandin, I guess. So I'm not going to be able to double spell anyways next turn, so I just play the seat. Nowhere near 15 cards for Torgav, but that's fine. A 4/5 is plenty good. Alright, just had another banish, sure. Then at least he's not developing either. Like I said, there's not really many ways to pump this, so I don't care too much about that. Okay, now I can double spell next turn. You have yet another banish, because that's the only way you're going to kill this Kaleb, otherwise you're just going to get smashed. Colony Matron. Alright, that's an interesting one. It stays back to block. So if I polymorph this, it's a 5/5, but he could block it. If I just obliterate this, then he can't block the Kaleb. I can't play another spell that way, but I think that's fine. We're kind of like the control now. Well, and the aggressor, because if he attacks back, he's just taking a billion. Man, Kaleb is so good. Whew. Alright. Feeling pretty good now. Alright, Obelisk gets to draw a card. Kill a Grandin. Oh, it goes face? Probably should have killed the Grandin. And that Obelisk is going to be double active next turn. He's smashing. Yeah, I guess I'll block. So I got 6, 11, 12 damage, so it's not increasing my clock at all. Okay. Levitate. So I kind of have to obliterate this. Polymorph leaves behind a guy, which sucks. Okay, well I guess I could Polymorph plus play my Pioneer and try to like push more damage. Yeah, sure. You've got a 2/2, but that's kind of whatever. For a bunch, play another guy. This way I have lethal next turn. Well, I mean, he's definitely got gas in hand, but this way I have lethal next turn if he has nothing. He played a Var's Favor, so maybe not another garbage spell. Have to use a good spell to kill Pioneer. Oof, gets to draw a card. Yeah, I guess Obliterate against Life Force. I'm not like burning him out. Gotta kill the guys. Ooh, but the Pioneer lived. That's just great. So I guess I'm gonna start with this. That thing cannot survive. Then if I slam with both and he blocks this, it just trades for a stupid frog. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I should just like attack with this. Or I could levitate this. Attack for 10. Oh wait, did I just miss lethal? If I just sent that to face, that did 2 damage, he's at 13. Could have 7 and levitated this. I didn't even count. Yeah, I had lethal. So I guess I'm fine trading this with Priest. Well, not really. That's kind of bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam and see if he chumps. He probably does. He didn't. Okay, so he's dead to Kaleb next turn. So I'm just gonna play this so that I have like maximum amount of things available. Alright, so you just have like 2 banishes to kill his Kaleb. Or it's just gonna murder him. I think I've got this, even though I didn't count and missed lethal. Man, always gotta count with this deck. Ugh, that was a punt. Alright, so Pioneer down. He's got the banish. I'm actually in a bad spot. Matron. Okay, well. Chumping with Matron. No, I guess not. Oh wow, this might really come back to bite me. I guess I'm just gonna strategize first and pray. Gotta draw a spell. Wow, that is pretty clutch. Let's see, I want to play the Powderglider, then I attack for 5, 6, 7, so I'm still 1 off, but I don't think I want the Grandin. I think I'd rather draw the cards. Another Kaleb. Right. Stun this. Did I powder? Did I Levitate again? Nah, because I can attack for lethal with that next turn. Alright. Go ahead, friend. Oh no, he gets that shit. Yeah, I punted this game. Another Kaleb. Alright, Alright, do I Wisdom or do I play another Kaleb? Let's think. So he's going to chump this, go to 6. And then I'm going to have 2 blockers. Yeah, so I think I just attack, make him chump, play another Kaleb. So he gets another dude. But now he can't attack. Oh, no, he can't attack. Oh, shit. Oh, I just died. Yep, missed lethal and then died. Alright, did not actually die. He's got to chump one of these. Alright. Obliterate. Well, I'm dead in the skies next turn, so I actually can't keep that. Torch. Okay. To attack with both. Just double chumps. These guys grow. Yep, missed lethal and died. Alright, GG's.